back from the dead.
Hey guys, First Nexus from way in the future here, just giving you a heads up. I tried to turn on my cursor recording in DxTory for this video, but apparently there's a glitch with Crossout where it cannot record your cursor. I tried Fraps, I tried a magnitude of other recording softwares, and none of them will record the cursor in Crossout. So yeah, I don't know how it's being done, if someone else on YouTube can do it, but I couldn't get it to work. So yeah, sorry, I recorded this video twice trying to get it to work, so sorry that it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but yeah, hope you could still enjoy it, and hope you still get the basics idea of what I'm trying to get across in this video. So again, sorry. Hey guys, First Nexus here, and I'm going to be bringing you a very basic how to get started guide. First of all, you're going to start out with a pickup cabin. I'm going to assume that you don't have anything, but some of you might have a 20mm machine gun. Or autocannon. If you do, I highly suggest you just plop that right there, and then plop your light machine gun right there, and then you've pretty much got your starting vehicle. You also have the blueprint that comes with it, but yeah. I'm not really going to be showing you how to build a starter vehicle, because I'm not very good at building, and I don't feel that's my place, so that was just a quick tip, but I'm going to show you some other things that are quite useful. First of all, if you didn't know, you can take light machine guns or any machine gun and place them sideways on a vehicle. That is extremely helpful. But I'm sure you probably knew that by seeing other people do that, but if you didn't know this, you can also do it with autocannons, as well as a huge 76mm cannon as well. Obviously, I don't have enough energy to do that, but if I do, there you go. You can place a huge cannon on the side. You can place anything on the side. Now, when you get into the game, you are not going to have a faction. Up in the top left, you won't be able to join the lunatics, nomads, scavengers for quite a while, but you are able to craft blues from this immediately. So I would highly recommend working towards getting medium machine guns. To do this, you need to get copper. Copper is a resource that you gain from going to battle, and then clicking, you'll see this screen right here, but clicking over to raids, and you'll see they cost fuel. Fuel is up here. You get 200 per day, or this is the next tip, you will get these fuel barrels, and if you take a fuel barrel out into a mission and you survive, you will get a certain amount of fuel. That fuel will then go into storage. You can then either store the fuel and use it for later whenever, say I run out and I want to do some more raids to get more copper, but I'm out of fuel, I can just pour more fuel in my tank. Or if you are just in the need for coins, which you'll probably want to start working towards coins in the very beginning, you can see fuel actually sells for... Why is it on blue? Sorry about that, I'm an idiot. There you go, you can see fuel, you can actually sell it for quite a bit. 100 for 100, a little over 100, but after the tax in the game, you'll get about 100. So yeah, definitely start saving up your fuel, because you will get rewarded whether or not you use it to get copper or get coins. But be warned, the fuel tanks do explode when shot, and they probably will kill you. They do a lot of damage, 900 damage, which is about all your cabins will do or hold up to. And also remember, if you get blown up in the match, you don't get the fuel for that match. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the engineers, the things that you can craft in here. Medium repair kits. If you die in a raid, you are allowed one free respawn. These repair kits, however, will allow you to respawn in the match. Each one will cost, or each respawn normally costs about 150 coins. Or you can craft these medium repair kits, and you get a pack of 5 repair kits. Each can be used to return a vehicle when it's destroyed during a patrol. So in a raid, these will allow you to respawn your vehicle. So in the very beginning stages, if you're having trouble with raids, this is a pretty good investment for you. The next thing I want to talk about is the sight. The sight will allow you to zoom in on a target. If you're going to play close range rammer or machine gun build, this isn't for you. But if you're going to be a long range sniper on the hill, this is probably one of the first parts you want to make. They will allow you to zoom in, like I said, and make more precise shots with your cannons, because right now it's extremely hard to aim with your cannon. I don't have one, which is why I don't make a lot of sniper builds. As far as the 88mm cannon goes, it is decent. If you are dedicated to the sniper build and would like to continue with that path, go ahead and build that. But I would like to point out that it does not do that significant amount more damage than a regular 76mm cannon, which you can get from literally just going into battle and go to missions and get the cannon. One of the rewards you get is a 76mm cannon, which again, the 88mm doesn't do that much more damage. So going back into the engineers, you also see you have these containers. You will probably be tempted to open some of these, but after watching several people on YouTube open these with about 1,000 scrap or 2,000 scrap and get nowhere, I would just like to say that this is a waste of time. However, I am going to open one of these right now, a trophy container. You buy these from coupons, and if you didn't know how to get coupons, which, okay, get off my screen. I could sell that for 624, but I want to open it just to, you know, for the reasons of the video. But if to get coupons, you have to go to raids, and you can see you get 20 coupons. You get 10 from each raid. That is if you're successful. You don't get the coupons if you lose. And from these, you will get 1 coupon for each victory. Already received 0 of 150, but that resets once a week, so you know, those invasions are more or less the afterthought of the game, but they're quite difficult as it is. In the very beginning, do not look towards invasions. You will not be doing invasions. Stick to easy races and normal races. If you can get a vehicle that's between 3,500 and 4,000 power score, if it is below 3,500, you can still take it in, but you're probably not going to have the best time. And you will only get coupons from the first 2 you complete. And if you do hard races, you get 20 coupons, but again, only the first 2. You only get coupons for the first 2 victories, and then you either got to move to next difficulty, or just in general, you're not going to be able to play it. And this also requires a reputation level of at least 5 with any of the 1 factions. Therefore, you cannot do that very soon. Also, the normal will require a reputation level of 10 with engineers. So again, that's something you won't be able to do for a while. But these easy ones will definitely be useful. You definitely want to start stockpiling copper as quickly as you can, even if you don't end up using it. Go ahead and look in the market. Copper is one of the highest priced resources on the market. And yeah, look at how much that is. I have 159 pieces. I could sell 100 of that and get 562 coins, which I could use to buy a lot of things, but I'm not going to do that. So let's get right to opening that box. Hopefully I get something terrible to prove my point, but knowing my luck, I'll get something good, and then you guys will all go and buy these. But yeah, this is not an endeavor you want to embark on. The chances of you getting something good are next to nothing. Just like that. Yeah, fluorescent lamp. You know, I could have got 600 coins for this thing, but fluorescent lamp. I get 12. 600 to 12. Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. So, personally, those coupons, you can go ahead and look in the market how much those cost. Just look at that. 624. You could sell that for. That would totally be worth it. I'm just saying. I would absolutely sell it over, you know, opening it and getting a small chance at getting a purple item, which if you do get a purple item, you can kind of see how much it would be worth. Yeah, wait, where is it? There we go. If you get like a Pyre launcher, you could sell it for 3,500 right now. That's a lot. You know, you could make a lot of coins from this. So that's pretty much the beginner's guide. As far as getting to level 10 in reputation, picking your faction, I'm basically going to give you an overview of this. Lunatics, Rammer, Nomads, Cannon, or Auto Cannons, and Scavengers, big cannons like the 100mm. So, yeah, that's kind of your decision. You will always be with the engineers, so you'll always be able to build these parts no matter what faction you join. And that's pretty much it. The last thing I want to show you is how to make coins. So what you want to do is you want to click on the blue items and find what is being bought for the most. Currently, a trophy container or a heavy generator. Now, if I go over to factions and let's see, who makes the heavy generator? Is it these guys? No, is it the scavengers? Let me see. Heavy generator, yes. Okay, so you see, I'm 100 scrap metal short. Now, I have 1,000 coins. If I go over to the market and just buy that 100 scrap metal, and I can't search through the blues because that won't work, I'll buy that 100 scrap metal, alright? Go back over, craft this part. Some of these parts are mounted in the vehicle. Yes, that's alright. Alright, I'm not going to wait the 20 minutes, obviously, because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and wait. I can go over to the market, and I can click back on blues, get off of the scrap indicator, though, and heavy generator, sell for 555. I now profited about 350 from that endeavor, and I spent, like, well, you know, I spent, like, I had 1,000. I would have made 50 or 500 from it, but I spent about 170 getting the scrap to build it. But that got me up to the point where I, you know, have a lot more coins now. Also, if you just make parts that you're going to sell, I highly recommend doing that. Just make parts and sell them. That's really, really important. Like, medium machine guns sell for a lot. You'll be able to do that early on. As well as sights right now. If you go in the market and look at how much you can sell a sight for, yeah, about 480, and it doesn't take a ton of parts to make it. The 150 scrap is not that bad. That's about 15 to 20 online matches, and then 2 normal races, or like 4 or 5 easy races to get the copper. So that's probably about an hour or 2 of grinding to get the one sight or get 450 coins. And then as you build up coins, you can go ahead and sell stuff. But like I said, just go over to what's blue and figure out what's selling for the most. Like right now, it's the armored track. So if I was, say, the Nomad, if that was something, obviously it's something that scavengers make, and I'm already part of scavengers, but I'm not going to do this again. But let's say, just humor me here. Let's say the hazardous generator was selling for 600 right now, not 520. Just humor me, guys. You could go over and just click change faction. I'm not going to do it because I'm sticking with scavengers for now. You can just click change faction and change over, make the hazardous generator and sell it, because it will allow you to make more money that way. You can only, or you have to wait 24 hours between changing factions, so you can't go back to your original faction for 24 hours, but you'll have profited, and a lot of times that does happen, where another faction's part is more valuable, and it's beneficial for you to go ahead and make some of those parts and sell them. So just keep an eye on that kind of thing. As far as crafting goes, it's very self-explanatory. These are acquired from relics. I'll be making a, you know, more high-end guide later, but basically, whenever you have legendary items, which are these colored items like the Harvester, Hammerfall, the Reaper, Vulcan, and the Mammoth, Hurricane, or Apollo generator, all these things, when you're using them, will give you a chance to get relics. And if you get 15 of the bow ones, you can get the crossbow. And if you get a 10 of the bada-booms, then you can get this, which does a lot of damage. Pretty cool. I want to get the snapper though. Looks awesome. But yep, that's it for this video. Hope you learned something. Hope this helps you out. This is not good, like I said, not a build vehicle, or gonna build a vehicle for you guys, because that's not good. But yeah, I'll hope to see you in the next one, and peace out, guys.